Oh my goodness. Now look, we got more actual sports stuff coming. I did do a sports one yesterday. We've got football and talk about. I would love to start talking about the Flyers too with their run. Um, but this Dianna Russini stuff just won't go away, and it keeps getting more and more wild. And it's funny, you got people, whining and complaining and saying Dianna Russini losing her job is cancel culture. No, it's the consequences of violating journalistic ethics. That's what it's about. That's what I don't know why this is so hard for people to understand. She's not a victim. But this, my friends, is actually cancel culture. NFL reporter Chrissy Froyd celebrates Dianna Russini resignation. We know who you really are. So she told the truth about Dianna Russini. Again, also alluding to the fact that this has been an open secret, at least with Mike Vrabel. But again, she's been connected to multiple coaches and organization people with various teams in the NFL. This is nothing new for Dianna Russini in any way, shape, or form. NFL reporter Chrissy Froyd, I always want to say Floyd, celebrated Dianna Russini's resignation from The Athletic after the journalist was seen spending time with married coach Mike Vrabel at an Arizona resort. I'm sure you were told to submit this or that, you'd get fired instead. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, Freud tweeted Tuesday alongside Russini's resignation letter. We know who you really are and what you've been up to for years. See what I mean? It does so much detriment to women in sports who have done things the right way. Yeah, see, I agree with her. Look, I mean, people can say, "Oh, maybe she shouldn't have said it or this and that," but women, I saw a tweet who I'll see if I think I have it up, but I'll see if I can find it, about went right to directly about men always abusing women and why do women attack women like this and be humble and not say women should be pissed. Women shouldn't be supporting Dianna Russini. Every single one of you should be pissed, especially the good-looking ones. No offense to anyone else, but because everyone's looking now. We had man, Joy Taylor. I would joke about it a lot. Every time I would see a good-looking woman doing male sports in a big role. Now, jokingly, I'm not saying they're all like this, but first thing that come to mind is, oh, they Joy Taylored their way to that spot. They Joy Taylored their way to that job, right? Um, and now you've got Dianna Russini. These are big names. And now every time you get a story like this, whether you like it or not, the reality is people are going to be looking and be like, how'd she get that job? How'd she get that job? Right? You've already got other people thinking about it just because of preference hiring and all of that. Now you add this to it. So yeah, women, you should be pissed. You should be like this. You should be pissed and calling this crap out. Not, oh, well, Diana's a woman, so I got to support her. No, she's screwing all of you, figuratively in this case. Yeah. So there was her tweet, put in that, and let's go to here's one I want to show you, right? I'd be celebrating too. There are multiple good female sports journalists who do their job ethically, and what Diana did threatened to make them all look bad. I'm interested to see what, if anything, will happen to Vrabel. He's dirty in this too, 100%. Vrabel, at the very least, should get suspended, maybe for the entire season, if not fired, and the Patriots should be giving up draft picks to the Eagles for tampering. But I think I have it up here. Yeah, see, it's so sad to see women attacking other women when women get attacked and abused daily by men. This is a hopeless case right here, right? Like that sentence just tells you this is a full-on brainwashed hopeless case. There's such a thing as being humble and keep comments to yourself. I guess she doesn't get that. What does being humble have to do with it? You don't even know the meaning of the words you're using. Again, why are you attacking the woman who's calling out Dianna Russini, who is the woman who's making y'all look bad? It's Diana that's the problem here, my friends. It's Diana that's the problem, not Chrissy. But guess what happened? USA Today Sports has ended its contractor relationship with Chrissy Froyd effective immediately. Her recent statements do not reflect our commitment to professionalism or uphold our principles of ethical conduct. So let me get this straight. A lot of y'all still want Dianna Russini to keep her job, but Chrissy's tweet violates, of all places, USA Today, like joke journalism at its finest. And y'all are firing Chrissy because she's pissed off that Dianna Russini is hoeing around, dirty Dianna Russini, concubine of the NFL, is making women look bad, women who had to scratch and claw to get where they are in a very difficult look. It is one of those, right? It's kind of like Hollywood, sports media journalism, sports journalism. It's a dirty business because a lot of people want to get those jobs, right? There's a lot of stuff that goes on to get those jobs, similar to the way Hollywood is, right? That's the type of industry it is. So when you actually scratch and claw and work and fight your way legitimately to get to where some of these women are right now, you should be so pissed off that dirty Dianna Russini, concubine of the NFL, has put you all in this position. This is terrible by USA Today. You fired a reporter for saying something that was true. As the saying goes, we don't hate the media enough. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm journalistic. Ah, lots of bots here don't understand how employed. No, it has nothing to do with bots, dumbass. The point being, she shouldn't have been let go. Here you go. Gabriela Miranda, who lied on over 23 articles, was not fired by USA Today, by the way. Cowardly. Now rehire her and have her write a story about the ramifications of the obvious affair. You asshats in media have no problem diving into the life of a CEO and subordinate at a concert caught on camera. You watch my one of my more recent videos where I called out ESPN, right, where they were mocking that very family, but they have not touched the Dianna Russini story. Let that sink in when you start just listening to the media and thinking everything they're telling you is truth. These two, reporter who has a Coach of the Year vote. By the way, Mike Vrabel, Coach of the Year by 3 votes. Dianna Russini has one of those votes. Yes, she was voting for Coach of the Year while having this relationship, apparently 4 years, with Mike Vrabel. Just let that sink in. But Chrissy is the one that needs to get fired, and a coach to get equal treatment. She reports on his team, and you're not covering the implications of her bias. The firing of Froyd for saying what everyone was thinking is crappy. You stink, USA Today. You fired her for speaking up on her own account. I now fire you. I cancel my sub. The audacity of mentioning ethical conduct when that's what Freud was actually defending. Everyone can see through this. It had nothing to do with ethics and more to do with the phone calls by the ones afraid that their own messes would be brought to light. 100%. This is a big time cover up going on in sports media because apparently this is some widespread stuff, y'all. Ain't going away now. No way it ain't going away. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. We just hit 1,700 subscribers. Thank you all very, very much. 2,000 is that next, I guess, milestone that I'm shocked and thrilled to be headed toward. But yeah, and should Chrissy have been fired? What do you think? I'll talk to y'all later.